Standing in a replica of the shoe at Pelican Bay State Prison. As you can see, there is not very much room, just a couple of feet to use the restroom and not much else. These types of cells are used by inmates for up to 23 hours of their day.
Out of the closets and into the streets!
Dozens of people have joined in on the march and rally in downtown Santa Cruz. The goal here today is visibility, and they hope that this tragic event will help shed a light on the number of challenges that the LGBT community still faces today.
If you've ever been up to that area, you know that it's a windy one-lane road, and with both of those entry points closed off, there's really no way to get in or out.
Dan, the problems are adding up faster than they can be dealt with. Now, it might look like I'm out in the woods somewhere, but this is actually just one tree that fell down in a residential area. And right over there, we have 2 cars that have been trapped underneath since the tree fell on Saturday. The bullet hit his car just a few inches below his head, but one bullet managed to pierce through the wall of a child's bedroom, hitting a bed where a 5-year-old was fast asleep. Those shootings created a divide between the police and the community. The community is hurting from the loss of so many lives. This man found himself on the streets after a layoff from his engineering job, and child support payments left him penniless. He asked not to appear on camera because he's currently looking for a new job. And this closure couldn't come at a worse time, with crab fishing season finally opening up in a week, and soon after that, salmon season at the beginning of April. So many fishermen are headed south for access to the sea. Think of this ball as trash, pet waste or other chemicals that end up in the streets. These things can easily end up in the gutter and catch a ride with the water. Unlike wastewater, much of the rain goes down city storm drains and flows out to the ocean untreated. Local theaters haven't sold out yet, but they say it's better to get your tickets sooner than later if you want to be there on opening night. 2, please. With less than 2 months until opening night, the crew has a tough timeline to turn this space into an outdoor theater that Shakespeare would be proud of. Everything about this park, from the ground to the materials used, are meant to make it safe and inclusive for everyone, not just kids, but also the young at heart. Schools across the country are having a hard time finding teachers, and California is hardest hit. In Monterey County, they are still looking for teachers for this school year.
Being the candidates that are running for president, it's kind of a bigger incentive. Like, do you really want to be out of the process? Like, do you really want to give some people a chance to win? And Beatriz is not alone. There are over 8 million people in the U.S. that are eligible to become citizens in time to vote for the upcoming presidential election, and locally there's a growing interest in doing just that. But with 2 of the Republican candidates dropping out and Hillary Clinton ahead, some of the excitement about the primary could be gone, and that could impact results in local races. Reporting in Salinas, Bianca Beltran, KSBW Action News 8.